Soldier, urgency compels us. We must keep the Covenant from getting the Coral Heart.
What's wrong with the Coral Heart, Sergeant?
You look like you can handle yourself in a fight. The Pact needs your help here.
What's going on, Sergeant?
A Covenant force led by a mage named Alexandra Cornell has invaded Vivec's Antlers. They're after a powerful artifact called the Coral Heart. We tried to take Vivec's Antlers back, but her army almost wiped us out.
How did you survive?
Dreg showed up in the middle of the battle and started slaughtering everyone. If you want to pitch in, report to Captain Norris. He's the officer in charge here. He's encamped to the north.
I will speak to him then. Thanks for informing me of this. We are on our way to the next part of the main quest here in Stone Falls.
Hello there.
So let's start by talking to Barithio and then to Captain Norris.
Report in, soldier. What brings you to Vivec's Antlers?
Oxin Ash said the Covenant has attacked here and sent me to help.
Oxin Ash, eh? A wise lizard, or so the lads say. Well, you're welcome here. The captain has a lot in his trencher, and we're not sure how to get it all down.
Okay, Captain, what do you need from me?
I hope you're here to help. We're losing ground to Covenant forces. We have to hold the line here, or they'll push us back to Ebonheart and take all of Zarbamat.
Tell me what's happening.
Alexandra Cornell's army outnumbers us 5 to 1. If the Dreg hadn't attacked us, we'd have been wiped out. Now the Dreg are burying my men in mud. Unless that stops, we can't keep Cornell from getting the Coral Heart.
What's so important about this piece of coral?
Lieutenant Garlin thinks Cornell wants to use it to command a brother of strife. Sings with Reed knows more about that. I need you to look for survivors in the mud mounds. Oh, and the daggers caught Garlin. You need to rescue her.
I'll find Lieutenant Garland and your soldiers.
Luck to you. I'll see if we can hold this line in case you return. I mean, until you return.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. You said the Dreg are burying your soldiers?
Burying them in mounds of muck. They'll hack you up with those claws or knock you out with bile. Then they'll bury you in mud. I don't know why they do it, and I don't care. I want it stopped.
What are the Dreg doing here?
Sings with Reed, that Argonian who's advising Lieutenant Garlin, thinks the Coral summoned the Dreg to defend itself. Fact is, we were losing when the Dreg showed up and altered the battle. Now we need to preserve the few troops we have.
And what was that about a brother of strife? I just came to imprison from imprisoning Borith.
I was talking about the other one. Sadal, the beast sealed away in Tormented Spire. Tarnval was mistaken to free that thing from Ash Mountain. Imagine such a creature controlled by the Covenant and loosed on Ebonheart.
How could this Coral Heart be used to control Sadal?
Do I look like an archmage? Or even an Argonian mudwitch? I have no idea. I came here to stop the damned daggers, and that's what I'll do.
Okay. Guess I'll take care of that.
Hello there.
Brother of strife then. Things with Reed?
Quietly. The enemy abounds. What do you seek?
What's the Covenant after here?
Long ago, a magical artifact imprisoned Sadal, the brother of strife. That artifact's become the heart of the Coral. That's what the Covenant is after. Alexandra Cornell wants it, and she is without mercy.
So Cornell wants to unleash a brother of strife?
Just so. The Brothers of Strife are destruction incarnate, flaming fury crushing all in their path. They cannot be controlled or channeled, only imprisoned. Ebonheart is near, and Cornell would like it burned to the ground. We have to stop her.
And how do we do that?
The Coral summoned Dreg to defend itself. The Coral thinks and reasons. We must ally ourselves with it. If we show it we're peaceful, it will turn the Dreg against our enemies. I'm still working on how to do that.
That would sound good. A Dreg on our side would be very helpful.
The Covenant have Garlin. She's on their ship. Help her, please.
I will do my best. You go back to work.
An ally. Help me, child. I knew someone would come to free me. Vivec wouldn't allow his priestess to suffer like this. He sent you, didn't he?
Vivec didn't send me, but maybe I can help.
Then help me complete my task. Here we defeated the Akaviri. Vivec flooded the plain. His children breathed water while the Akaviri drowned. Yet some who died cannot rest. We must consecrate their bones.
Is that how you got captured? Consecrating bones?
Do not disparage youth. These are Vivec's children. They died for Morrowind and for him. We must provide for their rest. Anoint any remains you find with this sacred oil. That will soothe their spirits.
If you promise to leave, I'll do as you ask.
The dead depend on you. You must consecrate them.
Don't worry, I will. Just get yourself to safety. And Galen.
You don't look to be Daggerfall Covenant, and you're not one of ours. Who are you?
I'm Karis Lanchius. I'm here to rescue you.
Thank the three. I thought I was going to die in here. There's a powerful mage named Alexandra Connell leading these soldiers. She knows how to enter the heart chamber. She ripped the knowledge right out of my head.
How do we stop this, Alexandra Connell?
I'll rally my soldiers and lead them to the Coral Heart Chamber. She must be inside. Have you seen my aide? Sings with Reed? She knows more about the coral than anyone. She must have some kind of plan.
Where's she right now, then?
Argonians, always the unexpected. If I know Reed, she's already lurking near the Covenant camp. Look for her nearby. If you can find her, bring her to the Coral Heart Chamber. Then we can finish this.
I'll find Sings with Reed and meet in the heart chamber. Sings and Reed.
You've been in the belly of the Covenant's beast. Tell me, is Lieutenant Galen safe?
She escaped. She asked me to find you.
My heart is at ease. I've decided how to contact the Coral. This won't be easy. The Coral Heart could unleash a brother of strife, but simply taking the heart would kill it. Ill winds are blowing, friend.
What do we do?
The Coral summoned the Dreg. If I can show the Coral we're friendly, it may aid us by turning the Dreg against the Covenant. Time is precious. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your help.
What do you need done?
These are my eggs, the fruit of my tree. My roots must join with the Coral for us to be truly of one mind. Place my eggs at the 3 large clusters of coral around the Antlers, then meet me in the heart chamber.
I will see it done. And I also have to anoint a couple of remains. Well, we got our first remains here. And the first
Fool.
act, please.
You think to tame the Coral? I'll see you dead.
We'll see about that. And that drag actually is this one's actual
Legions
friend.
of Akaviri invaded our shores. They came, killing and burning, though we never knew why. I died as the flood came. It swept them all away.
I am very sorry to hear that. But having the Drax be friendly to us now is very nice.
Die, Akaviri! Die!
You won't stop me. The Coral Heart is mine.
We'll see about that. Welcome to try to stop me. And the last
The
egg.
coral weakens. I feel it. The coral speaks to me. I'll meet you in its heart.
I will come as soon as I can.
The waters took friend and foe alike. The tides rolled in, crushing all in their path. The Akaviri were defeated, but at what cost?
Sorry to hear about your fate.
Did you find the bones and bless them?
I anointed all I found.
Vivec's children can rest now. I feel it in my bones. You are kind to perform this service for the heroes of the past. Vivec, we thank them for our freedom today. No foe can stand against the three.
Well, that depends. Are they going to do anything actually, or am I the one who's supposed to do everything?
One day I will visit the Tribunal Temple in Deshan. I will hear the word of Vivec from his own lips.
Who were the Akaviri?
The Akaviri were invaders from across the sea, fierce snake men and all manner of monsters. We faced them here on these plains, but they overwhelmed us. Yet we fought and died and held until Vivec himself came and put an end to it.
What happened then?
Vivec brought water to cleanse the land. His children breathed the holy water while the Akaviri drowned. It was a great victory for Morrowind. Rumors say the Akaviri came here looking for an ancient relic. What it is, I do not know.
And who is Vivec?
One who does not know the Tribunal lives in a dark world. 3 living gods, Vivec, Amalexia, and Sotha Seal, bless Morrowind and guide us in these troubling times. Vivec is the wisest of living gods. We are scarcely worthy to look upon him.
And whoever played Morrowind knows a little bit more about these guys, but that's a story for another day. Coral Heart Chamber. The best known example of the bizarre land coral found along the coast of Morrowind's inner sea is the strange conglomeration in stone falls known as Vivec's Antlers. Sensitive dark elves claim that the land coral is both self-aware and thoughtful.
My friend, can you hear me? The coral is dying. The Bretons stole its heart. The dregs serve us now, but it's not enough. Find me at the heart.
I will do my best to stop it, don't worry.
Alexandra stands now inside the coral. She has stolen its heart, and it dies a slow death. We are joined, and I feel its pain as I feel my own. I fear touching the mind of the coral is not enough. We must merge body and soul. Alexandra has ripped the heart out of the coral. It may only live if it finds another one. I will not lie. I'm scared of what's to come. But I'm glad that you and Gallen are here with me. Keep the heart safe. Goodbye.
I will do my very best.
We will. Goodbye, old friend. Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did Sings with Reed just merge with that coral thing? Somehow she's keeping the coral alive. Now we just have to deal with the witch who tried to kill it.
How do we stop Alexandra Connell?
We'll draw her out and fight her face to face. We'll rip the heart from her bloody fingers. I don't know if you've ever faced a Breton mage lord. It won't be easy.
Yeah, Bretons are really good at magic, so yeah, this is going to be tough. But I'm ready. We'll defeat her together.
Connell, run while you can.
You're too late. The heart is mine.
We'll see about that, Alexandra.
Not for love.
Fire won't stop me. At least not yet. At some point I am going to turn her into a vampire. Then fire will be really tough. But for now we should be able to handle it. So I should take a push once in a while.
You won't burn, then freeze.
Freezing? I'm okay. I'm a high elf sorcerer. We're pretty tough as well. So good luck with that. I think you can destroy ice barriers with that actually. Doesn't hurt to try. Come on, bitch, go down.
Have a taste of lightning.
Back to full health again. Okay. Lightning won't stop me either, I can tell you. Use my ultimate to make sure she's going down.
Why don't you die?
There's the woman who gets her health back once in a while.
Take our heart. Keep it safe. The coral and I can now live without it.
Thank you.
The heart is yours, yet the coral lives. Once I saw it was dying, I had no choice but to merge myself with the coral. We are one now. One tree with the same roots.
Thank you very much for your sacrificing with Reed. Good luck.
With the drag on our side, the Covenant is out of luck. Things with Reed saw to that. She's joined with the Coral now, and I won't let either one come to harm.
Good luck to you as well. Fare thee well, Lieutenant Cullen. Olgan, good to see you again. I got something for you.
Well, you're a warm heart in a blizzard. What news? Could you keep that coral heart out of the Covenant's hands?
The heart is ours.
Then Ebonheart is saved. We are once again in your debt. Maybe we'll make you the new Thane of Whiterun. After all, they'll take anyone. I'll keep the heart safe. This brother of strife must remain bound.
Thanks for the offer, but I've got still a lot of things to do before becoming any kind of Thane or whatever.
The brothers of strife are too dangerous. I'll keep this from everyone who might want to use it. Even Tanvor.
And what's next now, Holgan?
You've done well here. We could use more like you. In fact, we could use more like you at Fort Vivec. The Daggerfall Covenant has seized it.
Fort Vivec?
It's a vital link between Stonefalls and the Rift. With Fort Vivec held by the enemy, we're cut off from supplies. Head up there and report to Sergeant Gioring. I'll be right behind you.
I will see you there.